Oh, fuck. Alright. Let's get cracking.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Well, you say that, but you're most likely going to be sitting there the whole entire time, so that's not technically a break. Anyway, let's get going, ladies and gentlemen. And as it said, and then yes, for this episode, we'll be using these outfits as promised.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Or a flam. Flame, either either.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire acquires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Yep, again, I can't wait to fight Bahamut. That's going to be one hell of a frickin' fun time.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Nice.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into?
Ooh,
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Well, if you say more than a few potions, we should be able to frickin' be able to buy more than just 4. New crafting recipes available at Black Hammer.
Just taking a quick breather.
What, it's been like, what, 10 minutes and you're still taking a breather?
Wanted to send a message.
Hello.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Damn.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
And I trust you'll patch up your bag.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Well?
Whoa.
What's that for you, dear?
Ooh. Flame tongue. Nice.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I can't really do that. Nah. Yeah, that's not
Anything
really
else?
doing much. It matches my outfit. Sweet. Yeah, that looks pretty badass. Anyway, let's go to where that thing is. Oh, apparently it's still here. I'll have to go out the actual door for you.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Oh no, it's over here. That's a different one. Maybe. Oh, which was rubbish. I hate when this thing. I like when there's just one, so I can just focus on one. I'm guessing this is it, because there's 3.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies.
Get over that fence. There we go. And here.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
No.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing. Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
So I'm guessing you still don't like the outfit compared to the normal red thing.
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
Cut across.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
It's just black with some glowing red bits.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
What about Jill's? Do you prefer Jill's? The Snow White outfit. Really? Okay.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just own up to Otto. Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
There you go.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Apart from the dog slobber. A lot of those and the fangs again. What's this other one about?
He's never listening. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Sure.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's
We
been
were
working for
just
Quinton,
there.
the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Alright, we'll go back to normal then. Because you didn't like them. Got a little bit of cutscenes in it anyway. Yeah, I like glowy stuff. I'm there, so dead end. Alright.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Hello.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back.
You gotta love these fun long walks. Yeah, again, it's times like this where I wish I could just hop on a chocobo and run to them like that. Northern Valley. Shing. Really, I can't go through that? That's bullshit.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Slay the beastman. Another potion? Nope, sharp fangs.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Hill Geiger. You hurt your friend, mate.
Get him, boy! A little help.
Gotcha.
Too slow.
Ow. Ow.
This time.
Bastard.
Too slow.
Toggle.
Fucking hell. There you go, you're at half.
That's better. Not this time. Too slow.
dead, you asshole. Gotcha. Enemy slain. A bone necklace. Oh, am I gonna get a bone sword? Be funny if, like, a supposed bone sword is better than a this thing. Over here somewhere. Yeah. Oh no.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Yeah, probably won't use my points until I get my next icon harness thing. Just so, one, because of the new stuff, and two, so yeah, it builds up a lot. And we're back. I did like the music for the valley, it was nice.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Oops.
Ah, yes.
What the fuck is that? Gradually fills the limit break gauge for 30 seconds. Sure.
I trust it's all here.
Sun's setting fast.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Quest complete. Now that, and yep, the usuals. Is that it? Is that all the side quests done for now? Oh, I feel like ones where there's like heaps of side quests, like 7, that's the ones I'll have to do super extended ones. Just so I do them, and then there's substantial story stuff done as well.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Nope, not that. You'll always be icy blue one because you look better. That's the only real one that looks better. Yeah, I don't see anything.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having...
Sorry.
On second thoughts,
Sorry.
I don't want to know.
All that.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't as borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Right over here now.
Clive, was it?
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alrighty. Alliant reports unlocked. Now available for viewing, speaking to whatever.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Alright, onwards.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Gotta hate it when they say you have to split up. Oh, we got two. What's this one? While the cat's away. Oh, I can't, like, more inspect it. Like, I'm not sure if it's like ones where it's like it's there temporarily, and if I don't thing. And there's another one here. There's two here. Oh my lord. Welcoming committee doing on the line. Oh my god. Let's just go do what we gotta do. Even though I'll be doing 3 hours, I don't want to just do side quests.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Although, I'll talk to you.
Oh, you're Sid's
Do
man,
one
if
here.
I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quintin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Sure. I don't like the ones where it says like I get no money for
That'll
it.
do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if
Even
they
though I
need
barely,
anything,
barely
they just have
use
to
I
ask.
just use for potions.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it.
And then the
He's sitting
eventual
over
sword
there,
that'll be
taking
better
a
than
long
one from the
overdue breather, looks like.
blacksmith. Oh, okay. Actually, right here.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Brother, did you see? That bear is...
What is it? That cutscene just had no music whatsoever, then out of it back to music.
Sun's setting fast. Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quintin commands, as do we all. And Master Quintin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Yeah, not exactly what I'd call a good meal. That's something.
That'll be enough for today. Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Here. bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. A gill bug, that's 200. I'll leave that other one for another time. Fuck it, I'll do it. Fuck it. Knock them all out just so I know they're done. I think I've been down here before.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I...
Hello.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Yeah, still don't believe I've never been stung by a wasp. Yeah, no, it's only ever been by a bee maybe once or twice. Never a wasp. Oh, hi. And there's absolutely nothing apart from you in here. All the way over there. Alright.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been... Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Exterminate the pests.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Wow, that was an epic fail.
That's enough.
Nice. Ow, you bastard. Cool.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
Yep, and they got shredded.
Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
Oh, shut up about your goddamn turnips.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Boom. Alright. And that be all for now. Now to the business at hand. Which is all the way over yonder.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back
It's actually the way. Yep.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I just love going to these areas and that piano comes and it's great.
No mistakes. It's over. Excellent. Another fight.
Ow, you bastard.
Stay down.
A dragon, the
Not this time.
Ow.
Toggle.
bones, boy.
Ow.
Better already. Not this time.
Got just staggered.
Too slow.
Ah, little bitch. I'm guessing if I upgrade that, its duration lasts longer. You know, I was gonna say fuck it. I'm just gonna do my rebirthing, but got ya. That was fun. More bearable than the big horns and the minotaurs. Some lovely sunlight. The fuck is that? Okay, they're tolerable. I thought that was strong like that other thing. Kill.
There. North Reach.
Barely better. Now we got dogs! Whoa, whatever. Whew. Not hitting anything, there we go. Now you bastard.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Like a plum for the apple of your eye.
With reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders. Are you gonna buy something or not?
Welcome, welcome.
Two of them.
You've a keen eye.
That's a new song. I don't give a fuck about songs. Where's my thing at? There we go.
I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital. That's the best I can do.
Thank you.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
We're only just over an hour,
You can
another
trust me,
hour
yes,
and 50
but-
minutes to go.
Why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut-tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Yeah, I've never heard tut-tut at all.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
Well, in person, anyway.
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Boy, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
You're lucky I'm not going to kill you two.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose.
And we're here.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
The moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. Know you are always welcome here at the Vale.
Oh, there's side quests here too. There's 3 of them.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
That's the day done then.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off!
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright, time to go to Moor.
Did one of them get on this?
That looks beautiful. Such a shame going in there and wrecking shit soon.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
What was that? Saw a red arrow enemy somewhere.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Fuck are they? Oh, they're those. Okay. Oh, got stuck.
Go on, back to the pens here.
Oh, shut the fuck up. More, fuck. There's it. There was 2, 3, there's 5 so far in total in this area. Like, what the fuck?
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. if you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
All right. To the ruins.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Stay down!
Cool. It's building up nicely. We're over 680 now.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel.
Yep, that sucks.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message that needed delivering,
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Kind of. What's left?
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Boom. Getting close to a level up. Got a meteorite.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Alright, abandoned chapel we go.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
I think my aim is to do this whole Mother Crystal part and then end it. That's my goal. I think by the time we finish that, it should be nearer the 3 hour limit, or 2.5-ish. Who knows, we may even go over.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Boom, boom, boom. The pleasure houses, Oriflamme.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut?
You and your shortcuts.
And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, there's 3, 4, 5. Whereas, so yeah, 5 to come back to eventually with that. I'm not going to do that right now. Fuck that. Each time you continue, will not be able to return. Yes, proceed.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Alright. The Crystal's Curse.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Walking into an invisible wall.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the council. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Whoa.
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Very briefly, was there something I missed, like a box? No. Alright.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Sharp fan.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain, to arms then! And summon the
Imperial War, blah 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 blah. Now.
Stay down! That's enough!
Haha. What have we got?
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here?
What the fuck is
More
that?
insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
A mortar? That looks heavy as fuck.
It's okay.
Then let's shut him up.
Ah, shit.
Too slow.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Too slow.
Alright. Now. Ow, you bitch.
You know what to do, boy.
Nope, 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 nope. Get the fuck away from me, mate.
Not this time. Too slow.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Oh, bollocks. He's gone, Akashic.
Poor wretch.
A whole nother health bar.
We'll get none
Ow.
in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Not this time. Too slow.
Ow.
A little help.
Jesus. Now, gotcha.
A little help.
Fuck you, man. Ow. Jesus. Mine fucking counted yours, bitch.
Not this time.
Gotcha. Ignition increases ignition damage by 12%. That would be fantastic.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Shung. It's a little bit luggy there. It's attack by 7. It's defense. Those are defenses, and I guess I can get rid of that. So I'll do that because I've been using that, and that's fantastic. What was it? Yeah, that's Garb. Yeah, that's so much. Don't really care about all that.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Need boxes. Let's run around. Nope, none that I can see.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Man, man. Get my leg up real quick. It's better. Oh, I thought that was a potion. Need me potions back. I used some. There's a high one. What's this? Regular. Thank you very much. Got a box. Got a meteorite. Oh, hi.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
What? She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Fuck me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Whack.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Whoa, whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
This is a lot of dudes. Some opponents will use the ability Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Oh, sorry. Look for the whatever icon. Defeat them before they can deal too much damage.
That's enough.
Wow. Nice, and which way is it? No. I can't pull up my map. Just go left to right. And go up on that. Can't go up there, which sucks. Looks like something there, but I can't get to it. A potion. Alright. Another potion! Nice, I'm back up to full. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Hi! Ow. That was nice. Oh, what? I guess it's a lot to keep me busy, I guess. Ow, you motherfucker.
Toggle!
New enemies? Really? Bad enough that I got this fat fuck to deal with. Ow. Where's the others? Oh, they're all the way over there. Just gotta pray that he kills his own men.
Not this time.
Kill. Oh, fucking hell. Stroke mid-battle.
Toggle!
pretty pointless because yeah, you're on no health. Alright. Definitely need to get my potions back. Mummy. Right, max potions.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Sturdy? A coral sword. Hang on. 185. Guess we'll rock that. Doesn't look corally. But I guess it's stronger, so let's just rock with it.
On the count of 3?
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seen as you're trying now.
Turn my clear throat into a ha.
As if that was going to keep us out.
Potion?
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Alright. So is this the bit where you got up to with this railing?
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. A sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Path of the Goddess. Yeah, I think this is where you said you stopped, because I remember saying Path of the Goddess and you're like, oh, I'm not up to that, I stopped.
No.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
I can tell something big's gonna go down. Well, not these dudes, but you know, bigger boss. Does this feel a bit?
It's over.
More? Oh. Ripping. Yeah, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's one of you.
Too slow.
There we go. Yeah, I did get the thing from, was it that dude, the original one with the frickin' mortar where my mission abilities damage is increased by 12%.
Not this time.
Yep. End of teleportation crap.
A little help. Not this time. When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Alright, almost there.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Attacking your face. Oh, the double.
Not this time. That's right.
The fuck is that? A fucking laser? Get that fucking thing down. How does that count? Ow. Slowly getting you down.
Not this time. Not this time.
It's just stupid, right? This is your laser now.
My wounds, boy. Didn't even care.
Ow. Almost staggered. There we go.
Flames to me! Where's he off to now?
Cauterize. Ah. Ah. Can't see him. Where is he? Oh shit. Hi.
Not this time.
Well, you're under half, so that's something. Whoa, double lasers. Dragon dance. Whoa! Whoa!
Not this time.
Jesus! What the fuck?
Not this time.
slowly getting there. Got like, what, a quarter left? Not quarter eyes.
Not this time.
Oh my god, fuck your laser. Oh my god. Fuck, I wasn't expecting that direction. Is this your dragon dancing without the fucking thing? Gotcha. Whew. Black blood, meteorite, and blade eyes.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
Here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Yep, Devil's Hook of Being. I have 1 potion, no high potions left, and 1 stone skin tonic and other shit. Any boxes? No.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Nope. Got a potion. Kill off one just in case. Ooh, box. That is a lot of stuff in that box. And I've got another potion. Yeah, I think you haven't gone to this bit. Don't recall you talking about it.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Ugh.
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
Ooh.
Where the hell am I? I've been here before.
Titan has been repelled. This insolence dominant.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
What is this? What the fuck is that? Now. Ugh.
What else can he do?
There's a lot of people. Get out of my way.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Music though.
I remember now. I have fire. I am every.
Putting effort again. Yep. Yep. So no distance, hold and lengthen the duration. Oh. Get out of here. Ow. That was pretty badass for those dodges that they attack. Pretty badass.
It's done. How many more could there be?
Ugh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. What do you think of this guy?
As you wish.
Oh my god, this music. Oh my god. Open the transgressor. It's too quick, I can't get much shit out. There we go. Some decent damage. I think he just looks like a more intimidating version. That guy from Intermission. Just without the wings and the mask. Now, fuck you and your fucking weird blade thing. Whoa. Ah. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, fuck you with your little purple balls. Ow. There we go. Here's the wall. Wonder if I'll ever get to use him as a dominant thing. Whew. Oh shit, wrong button. I hit square. Thinking it was that. Oopsie. Here we go, this is the square. Whew. Level up. So we're at 24 now. Ah, there we go. Reduces flame breath cooldown by 12 seconds. The most suitable vessel.
Clive.
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
No.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Yep, honing is Luis.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free... Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Yep, Sid's now dead.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
Will leave my brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Meanwhile, the hideaway.
No survivors! You heard me!
cook again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir.
ointments, poultices.
It's all fresh.
Calmatives,
Picked this
curatives,
very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Oh, your voice is annoying.
unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Yep, his thing's
Another.
gone.
What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right.
So what do you think of him inheriting Sid's name?
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Should we?
Come on. Go! Summon the others!
The bearers?
Safe.
Power of Thunder. Portion of Rummer's essence. Tuning with him not only changes the aspect, gets used thunder shit. Blind justice.
Sid dies here!
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that as soon as possible because that sucks. I don't think I can or whatever.
Bring me his head!
Yeah, it's horrible.
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Ow. Lightning shard.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Pricks.
Sid
My
told
opinion.
us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Bum, bum, bum. The hideaway.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today.
Yep, well I can't save right now.
The boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path.
Yes, what do you think of all the developments?
I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted.
Alright.
What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
The hideaway. Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, well, that'll be it for today. We are over 3 hours over the thing that I said. Yep, 3 hours, 5 minutes, so I'll catch you tomorrow, or back to normal time. I just wanted to do a 3-hour one just to get through some shit. This is the equivalent of like 2 parts. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed, and see you tomorrow.